It is rough mining all this iron all the time. I think it's about time I make an iron farm. Hello everyone and welcome back to Block by Block. In the last episode, we set up a barn, some crops and animal farms, as well as a windmill and some tractors. But in this episode, I think it's about time that we upgrade our armor to diamond and start enchanting some of our tools and armor. Because I am sick and tired of having a close call every single time I come into contact with more than one skeleton at a time. And as I said, we're also going to be building an iron farm, because currently, this is all the iron I have. Now, admittedly, iron farms are a bit complicated. But once we get it up and running, we'll have a steady supply of iron to use for all kinds of things. And with the idea I have in mind for later in this episode, we're definitely going to need it. But before we really start this episode, I'd like to take some time and focus on the interior of the house and really make it a home. Alright, looks like we got a Silk Touch with Efficiency 4 Diamond Pickaxe. Looks pretty good, pretty good. No, I'm not going to do my shovel yet. I'm going to do my sword. Sharpness 4, that's not great. So the next thing we wanted to do was craft up some diamond armor. And then go ahead and enchant it all. Prot 3 on Breaking 3, not bad. Ooh, I don't want fire protection. I don't want fire protection. I'll take on Breaking 3. Ooh, that is amazing. Holy smokes. Thorns 3 is not terrible. I don't want fire protection. I'll take that Thorns 1. Well, I got fire protection, but okay. And Prot 3, I'll take it. Well, now we are pretty kitted up. Only got 9 diamonds left, but that's okay. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. Well, that's all the XP that I have, and it wasn't quite enough to get everything where I wanted. So if we really want to get everything fully enchanted, I'm gonna need some sort of experience farm. And luckily for me, I found a skeleton spawner last episode. Oh my god, there's a spawner. Let's go. It's right by the house. So I'm gonna build a little bit of an XP grinder here. we got it all set up. We got our skeletons falling in here. Just for now, we have a basic little hopper going into a chest. I do plan on adding a storage system over here that's automatically sorted, but we need a ton of hoppers for that, so I'm going to wait until after the iron farm is completed, and then we'll add that. But now we essentially have unlimited XP, and we can finish enchanting up some of our gear. I'd like a better pickaxe and shovel, and maybe even a sword as well. Just generally get my gear a little more where I want it. Alright, I did a bit of enchanting. We got some pretty lightly enchanted stuff, but I think it's about time for bed. Good night. This is strange. Everything looks fuzzy. Oh, okay, I'm here now. Okay. Alright, can I jump over the fences? I can. Alright. It looks kind of like the bottom half of a sunflower. Oh, it's... What am I looking at? Is that a monster? Oh. Oh, looks like there's a dirt block right there. I wonder what happens if we break... Ooh. What happens if we... Okay, now it's oak logs. Okay. Well, we got some water over there. Let's see what happens if I try to go swimming real quick. And, okay, now we're into this dimension, I get. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I looking at? What is that? What? What? What the frick? Oh my god, this is so strange. Hey, there's some furnaces. Can I get into their UI? Ooh. And they're gone. I am in the void? What is happening right? Okay, it's raining now. Okay, what happens if I, like, look down? Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're on a big... Oh, now we're way up in the sky. Okay. I'm way up in the sky now. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. And I'm up on a mountain now. Yeah! Ugh. Ugh. That was a weird dream. Well, anyway, I guess it's time to start the iron farm. Alright, so obviously we're gonna need a couple of villagers for this iron farm. And luckily, I know where some are. Oh, hello. So it looks like there's one over there and actually two over here. I did not know there were two. But we're gonna try to get these guys out of here without either of them dying, hopefully. They're there. Hold on, let me make a boat and I'm gonna go ahead. There we go. And hopefully trap them both in. There we go. We got both of them in said boat. And we're going to go ahead and actually leave the boat. There we go. And we should be able to just kind of bring them over to the village. Back to where they should be. Now, we need to get these guys safe and able to make some babies. And thanks to last episode, we've got plenty of crops to help with the baby making process. I'm gonna go ahead and build a little temporary house here for our villagers, just to keep them safe. That done, but now I'm gonna have to go grab some wool so that, you know, I should probably grab this guy as well. Let's get you home, buddy, huh? What do you say? You want to come into the boat? I'll take you up. There you go. Let's get you home, buddy. I was gonna say I need to grab my horse. I have no idea where he is. But I'm gonna get my horse and we're gonna go over there and get some wool. So, oh, there he is over there. Hold on, buddy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my horse if that's okay with you. Is that okay with you? Oh, he literally nodded. Cool, thanks, bud. Alright, come on, buddy. Hopefully this isn't too fast. Perfect. Now we just need to go get a crap ton of beds and also some carrots. Or, you know, something to breed them. That's such an insane amount of potatoes. What are you doing? What was that? Alright, let's start placing some beds here. Hello guys, I have presents for you. Potatoes! Yeah! You guys love potatoes. Go nuts. This might be a little bit too many potatoes for them all. I think it might be a little too many potatoes. They only have a certain amount of inventory space, so I don't know if they can hold all the potatoes I gave them, but that's okay. There we go. We've got children happening. Incredible. Where do we put the iron farm? Let's see here. I think this might be a good spot for it. Ooh. Oh yeah. This'll work. Alright. Well, we found the area that we're going to use, so I'm going to take a few minutes and make it look more like a proper mine. I think it turned out pretty good. I added these little spruce support beams here with some fences, kind of making it look like an abandoned mine shaft, just a little less abandoned, I suppose. I really like this curved one, or not curved, but it's at an angle. I added like slabs and whatnot, so I don't need to jump. I just think this kind of just gives it a little bit more texture. I might even texture the walls and the ceiling a little bit, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and put the iron farm kind of here at the end of this tunnel here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on mining out an area for it. So, we got the area mined out. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good. That's kind of low. I kind of want to raise that up a bit. Hold on a second. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I might widen that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this is where we're going to put our iron farm. So I'm going to go ahead and gather all the materials that we're going to need for this, and I'll be right back. I just came back to get some villagers here. Look how many villagers there are now. I only fed them one time. They've really multiplied. Oh my god. Well, we've got 3 villagers here on the back of our llamas, and this is how we're going to be transporting them. Very, very easy. So much better than the boat method. Now to scale up that mountain might be a little bit difficult, but I think we're up to the task. Alright, we've got all our materials, we've got our villagers, we've got the zombie spawner over there so we can grab a zombie for that, and we've got our giant space that we're ready to build in. So let's go ahead and get started. first iron golem dying. Bam. Got our first iron ingots. Our farm is now working. This is incredible. I'm so surprised that it's actually working in a mountain. I've never seen somebody actually... I've never seen somebody put an iron farm inside of a mountain before. But hey, it's kind of a baller move, honestly. Okay, now, the next bit that I wanted to do is add a sorter to sort out the poppies. Because who the hell wants poppies? And I also would like to install an auto crafter so that the iron is automatically crafted into blocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home, grab what I need, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got everything we needed, some dispensers and crafters and whatnot, but look at this! Holy smokes, 15 iron ingots already! This thing has been going nuts! I was gone for not that long. Alright, so now let's set up the auto crafter bit, alright? I think everything should be done then. It's a little convoluted and complicated, but you know, I think we got everything kind of how we want it now. But yeah, there we go. That's our iron farm pretty much done. Look at that. Oh yes, it's so satisfying seeing something that you've worked on actually like working. I kind of wanted some raw iron blocks. Okay, go ahead and make a few raw blocks, blocks of raw iron. I just kind of wanted to have them piled up around here a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I kind of like how that looks. I also want to integrate some iron ore blocks. So I think I might go do some mining and whatnot. But look at that, we already got 11 blocks of iron. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I like this. I like this. We are actually going to use llamas for their intended purpose. And we're going to actually... Whoa! This guy's got a ton of space. Holy smokes. Look at that. We're actually going to use the llamas for their intended purpose and help me carry my blocks and stuff back to the house, which is crazy. I've never used a llama for this. Hopefully none of them die. Now that I think about it, this might be a little bit dangerous. Or I think I might just transport them back to my barn. That might be a little bit easier than trying to get up to my my house. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna tie them up at the barn. I've noticed it's kind of a pain in the butt to get around my world because of these mountains. Like, look at this mountain. Very beautiful. Very difficult to traverse though. And I'm probably gonna want to be able to get over there pretty frequently. So what I was kind of thinking is building a railway, possibly from my house down to the barn. Because I kind of frequent this location quite a lot, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. I would like an easier way of doing it. So I think I want to build a railway. I'm also going to build a railway over from there over to the iron farm. All right, so we can't just have a rail, you know, in the middle of nowhere. We have to have a station. Hi, horsey. We're going to have a train station, and I was kind of thinking of putting that here, where I used to have my nether portal. Alright, let's get started on building. Alright, now that we got our train station built, we're going to go ahead and start building the railway from here over to there. Alright, now that we got the railway set up, we need to build a minecart dispenser as well as a minecart breaker, if that makes sense. It should make sense. You guys will know it. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Just put a little sand here, a cactus, and that will be used to break our minecart. And then we put a spruce trapdoor on top, that way we don't bump into it accidentally and hurt ourselves. And then we need a rail here, as well as a detector rail here, powered rail here, and then actually this is where we're gonna put the dispenser right there. And we just put like a block right there, button on top, powered rail there. And then one more thing that we need to do, we put some hoppers here so that way whenever the minecart breaks, it'll go into the hoppers and refeed the dispenser, so we don't need to manually put anything in. So then whenever we want to go to, let's just break this for now, just for an example. So what's going to happen is we're going to press this button, minecart pops out, and we go off on our way. And then, let's say we're coming back from the iron farm. Bada bing, bada boom. It pops us right out and it loads it back in the dispenser. Everything's honky dory. So anyway, we're gonna make the same setup over at the iron farm. So let's head over. I really love minecart rails like this. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to do is add lanterns on top of these little pillars here. So that way it's lit up, but also so that snow doesn't pile up and so mobs don't spawn. Okay, so for some reason, rails are kind of stupid, but for some reason this setup works, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Whoa. Oh my god, look at the sunrise. It's so pretty. Yeah, not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. That looks really good. I like that a lot. Alright, so the next one is going to be from there down to there. Okay, well, we finished this now. I guess I should probably do the unloader at the bottom there, but now I suppose we can test this out. Let's just throw that in there. Bing, bam, boom, and we're headed down. This is amazing. It's so convenient. Oh my god, it's so much more convenient. And it looks so nice. It's so quaint. I love the lanterns. Look, oh, I love the look of it at night. It's just, oof, it looks so good. And then I think we're all pretty much set up there as well. Go ahead and make this trapdoor right there so we don't bump into it. And then we just need to put a minecart in and we should be good to go. There we go. All set up. Well, we got quite a bit done today. We built an iron farm, so now we'll never be low on iron again. We built a railway to have a much easier time getting around our world. And we upgraded our armor. I'm quite a bit stronger and prepared to tackle whatever the game throws at me next. And it's a good thing too, because next episode, we're going to establish ourselves in the nether. Thank you everybody so much for watching. It means a lot. And if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to leave a like. And if you're not already, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Remember to comment any ideas or suggestions for future builds. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!